Good evening, everyone. Here's a quick update on the van project. I've got all the rust cut out of the back here and a new patch put in place of the rear bumper mount. I have to build the box mount for the bumper mount that attaches the rear quarter skin as well. But I just wanted to give you a visual of what was going on here. If you didn't see in the previous video, there was an existing structure in here, a boxed in section that was all rotted away, and that extended down from the wall of the van down this valance panel that you see that I've cut away. And I wanted to clear that all up so we can get all the rust removed in here, blast it all away, wire wheeled away, and finish prepped properly. And it turned out really well. It didn't. I'm gonna have some hours into this, but I think it was worth it. This is a structural part of the rear suspension as well. There's a spring hanger, and there's the new steel that I've put in. So you can see that all ties into the original rear suspension structure. So it's all solid as a rock here. The box mount, what it does is it not only provides additional rigidity to this structure, but it provides a place to weld the rear corner to. Now in this situation, because we've gone so far, there's no need to build that box structure, but it would just enhance the rigidity of this. I'm going to do it. It was there, and it might be a little simpler than the one that was in there to promote drainage rather than holding moisture like the original one did, but we'll go from there, and I'll video as we go. But as you can see, I did the light test in behind, and it's not very good, but there's no pinholes in my welds, so we're just going to move forward and continue on with the restructuring of the body, because this is all structural to the body itself. This mount that I had cut away holds up the whole side of the van, holds up the door, so I need to make something. I've already got the patch panel made here. I just have to finagle it and finesse it. You can see I've cut a 45 so it fits in here, and from there I'll build another brace on either side of it, and that'll give its rigidity back. But anyways, I just thought I'd show you what's going on. I was going to do videos as I cut away the rot, but there was really no point. You can see from the Frankenstein welds where I cut out and blended it back in, so there's really no need to continue showing the removal. You can see that this seam here, that's where the original bracket was that I cut out. So I'm just going to replace what was there, clean it up really good, put some POR 15 on it, and shoot some high zinc primer on it as well. Just anything to what do you call it, prevent rust from coming back. Yeah, this is a 35-year-old van plus, and the way I'm going to treat it is probably these repairs will last my lifetime, probably the life of the van. And you know, I just didn't want to see that ugly rust, because if you crawled under, you could physically see the big rot holes that were all pushing out in here. And you know, if somebody ever had to inspect it or went under there to inspect it, I didn't want any issues. So we're going to do this right, and do it right by the van, regardless of the crusty nature of the rest of it. We're going to continue on with this type of attitude all along the way. So I think we'll do good by this vehicle. Like I said, we saved it from going to crush, and it'll be an interesting project when we're done with it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm tired of saying You all have a good evening. I'm going to go have a bite to eat and continue on with the patch repairs. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.